Shane Warne would be in there for best sharp turn, best drift, best flipper. So if it's all conditions, it's got to be Virat. And then in the UAE, man, Babar Azam was tough work. We thought he nicked it, and Josh Butler took a great catch. So I was like, oh, this is too good to be true. I do bite my nails a lot. I don't know if that's a superstition or a bad habit. Probably a bad habit. Tim Southey. Timmy's probably well over 30 years old now, but he's still a big kid at heart. Namaste, मेरा नाम है इश सोढी और पिच अप क्रिकेट पे आपका स्वागत है. क्या बात है.
Chatpati stories, phenomenal information and awesome conversation जो करेंगी आपको help. The Sam Show.
सत श्री अकाल. मेरा नाम इश सोढी है. पिच अप क्रिकेट ते तुसी आ जाओ. Classic, bro. All the Hindi and Punjabi people are going to be like, what does he say? Full name is Inderbir Singh Sodhi. Very, very strong Punjabi name. I can speak English, obviously, and then I think my second most fluent language would be Punjabi, just because most of my family speak Punjabi. Whenever I go home, mum and dad speak Punjabi, and Hindi, a little bit of Hindi, but it's definitely something I'm looking to improve. Thodi wati.
If it's not your own, it's from, I don't know, Eminem or whatever.
No, man, I can't use that kind of language. So a while ago, I did a few raps for my IPL team, Rajasthan Royals, and we had Stuart Binney playing for us. So my line was, "O chakke Binney paji maar de, pura effort ke saath bhi medium pace dal de." So there's one for you. I was born in Ludhiana in Punjab. Was there for about 3.5 years before I moved to New Zealand with my family.
Is there a difference between Brampton and Ludhiana?
There's a very small difference. There's chole bhature stands everywhere. Everyone's Punjabi, everyone's got pagadis everywhere, and it's just so colourful. It's like you're in Punjab.
Who does the family cheer for when there's a New Zealand versus India game?
It depends which family you talk about. I've got a massive, massive family in Punjab, in Ludhiana. So, they find it really hard to support New Zealand as a whole. Obviously, they want me to do well, but they're still really patriotic towards India. Where my family in New Zealand, they're almost the opposite. They want India to do well, but they really want New Zealand to win. So, it depends who you're talking to and depends who you're talking about. My first Test cap was given to me by Brendan McCullum in Bangladesh in 2013, and my first ODI cap was given to me by Nathan McCullum, who was the leading spin bowler for New Zealand at the time, and to be handed that by him was pretty special. I was actually really, really sick, so I actually came down with an infection called shingles, which you usually get when you're like 60, 70 years old. But I was on my one-day debut in Zimbabwe, of all places, with this big rash across my chest. I couldn't really function 100%, but I wasn't going to let that stop me getting a chance to play an ODI, and so I got given my cap. I was pretty sick. No one would shake my hand. No one would give me a hug. We got a wicket or anything like that. The irony is, my favourite place to tour would probably be India. Because of the culture differences, and it's awesome. But other than India, I really enjoy touring the UK. Okay.
One word to explain IPL.
Colourful.
One word to explain the CPL.
Rum.
Did you say rum?
Rum.
Rum. Okay. One word to explain the BBL.
Baseball.
सब्सक्राइब एंड नोटिफिकेशन की घंटी दबाइए और ये अगला शो जरूर देख के जाइए.